crazy how the Pokemon community is different online than what I see in the real world. So yesterday, Destined Rivals finally dropped, and I went to the wild to pick up some Destined Rivals. I wanted to rip some pack opens, have some fun, and then just go through the experience as a person who is a fan of Pokemon and has been a fan of Pokemon for a very long time. It kind of reminded me of the days where the PS5s, the Xbox used to drop and used to camp out. It was like a great feeling, right? That's just what a fandom is in any given area. And there was lines. People did camp out. I didn't. I went maybe an hour before stores open. I went to Target and I went to GameStop. And needless to say, it was very well organized, and it wasn't as crazy as some of the videos online show. Now, that's not to say things are a bit crazy. Things are crazy right now. But the experience that I had, which was the two stores, it was great. The people in line, they were great people who we all had conversations about Pokemon, the state of Pokemon, right? And just the fact that nothing's available. And even for Target and GameStop, there was very limited amounts of inventory or items to buy. Luckily, Target and GameStop only limited 2 per item. For the ETBs, it was only 1 per person. And in Target, I think I was maybe, I'll say like 30 something. And there was not enough for 30 people. I think they only had enough for like 15 people when it comes to the ETBs. But what they did have, which was kind of surprising, was a lot of 151 blooming waters. They had a boatload of those. I think everybody in line, about like almost, I would say 45 people, were able to get at least 1 or 2 blooming waters, which was amazing. And what I was able to get was basically a sleeve and a check lane. That's all I was able to get, because the blisters and the ETBs were gone by the time I went to get my stuff. I felt like I was at Disney, because they had a queue line and everything. Like I said, it was very well organized. And in GameStop, I was able to get the ETB, and there the people in line, right, had like their own system going on, which at the end of the day didn't matter, because the employees kind of came out and they talked to everybody one by one and gave out tickets for the quantity. And there was enough ETBs for basically everybody, but it was only like 30 something people. They had a whole bunch of sleeve packs. That was more than enough. I think everybody was able to get 5 per person. So there was stuff out there to get. It's not enough for the demand. And it's kind of crazy, because today I went to go get some stuff for the house, and I wasn't even planning on picking up Pokemon cards because I didn't think Target would restock, and they did. And it was actually almost the same scenario as yesterday. I walked in there at 8:05, and by 8:05 there was already a line and everything was basically sold out. And what they had this time was more 151 and then prismatic evolutions. So the reprints that everybody was talking about seems like it is happening, and the reprints are coming out, because it's crazy to see 151 back to back. And I'm gonna go tomorrow just to see how it is and see if there are more restocks. But I loved the pickup that I did today. Like I said, it was a check lane. I was 2 check lanes and 1 sleeved. I apologize. And from those 2 check lanes, I was able to pick up these 2 bad boys, which I am very, very, very happy with. And from the blooming waters, I was able to pick up the Blastoise and the Venusaur, which I'm so excited about, because the Blastoise, man, that card was evading me. And I'm with the sentiment that this is just not a good market. Just because everything is high in demand, and yes, you can make money flipping Pokemon cards if that's what you want to do. You could go to Walmart or Target, buy the stuff, flip it, right? Rip and dip. This is a perfect market for rip and dip. But if you want to build a brand, if you want to build a business, something long term, this is not the market for it. I don't like this market. But enough of my rant. What do you guys think? Comment down below. How was your Destined Rivals release day? Was it good? Were you able to pick up some stuff? This community is a great community. People out there are awesome. Don't let the toxicity get to you guys. Spend wisely and just have fun. See you on the next video.